Hello, everybody. My name is Jake. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Happy New Year. God bless you. Um, I've got, as you can see, some furniture that my parents threw out, and now the kiddies can enjoy it out here. Let's see. Oh, they seem to like it pretty good. But today we're going to be talking about this guy who sprayed poison on the food at Walmart. But before we get into that, I just ask that you guys keep me in your prayer, because the other day my heart rate was racing and skipping beats and I had high blood pressure. I'm doing good now, but it was doing that the other day. And of course, I always ask you guys to keep my cats in prayer. And then my golden retriever actually has an issue with his leg now, so I ask you guys to keep them in prayer if you would. But let's get into this. So this guy sprays poison on groceries at Walmart. And this is why we all need to be very careful, sometimes when we're eating stuff, because especially when it comes to fruit, because there's no packaging on some of this stuff like bananas. So you always need to wash it off. But, people like this are a plague on society. So let's get into it.
A TikToker has been arrested after he filmed himself spraying food at a grocery store with insect killer. This all happened at a Walmart in Mesa, Arizona.
Sprays
TikToker
it on
Wolfie
all
Coletti,
kinds of
who
stuff.
calls himself the super villain, is known for causing absolute chaos in public for his followers on TikTok. After apparently receiving backlash, Coletti deleted the video and uploaded a video of him throwing out pounds of food that he sprayed. But that doesn't matter because he has already been arrested. Mesa police just posted it today, and they said Mesa police arrest suspect in bug spraying incident at Walmart. A TikToker has been arrested after
All right, so he got arrested, and most likely he'll probably get a slap on the wrist. But I wish that they would make an example out of people like this. Not because I hate these people, but because I don't want this to continue happening. And every time somebody does something like this and they go viral, it encourages other people to do it. So I'm glad there was an arrest made. This guy has also been known to go into fast food restaurants and throw dead animals into the frying thing. Which, again, one day you go to McDonald's and get a chicken sandwich and there's a dead pigeon on your burger because this guy threw it in that thing. It's disgusting. And a lot of these people try to prove their innocence and say, it's just a joke, guys. Chillax. It's just a prank. Well, it's not funny when you're in the hospital getting your stomach pumped out because somebody put poison on your bananas or somebody put poison on your rotisserie chicken. Now let's see what God says about these kinds of people. Let's see what God has to say about it. Proverbs 26:18 through 19. As a madman who casteth firebrands, arrows, and death, so is the man that deceiveth his neighbour and saith, am I not in sport? We'll read another translation too. This is the New American Standard Bible. It says, like a madman who throws firebrands, arrows, and death, so is the man who deceives his neighbor and says, was I not joking? I was only kidding, guys. The Bible compares him to a person who goes around killing people. And you know what? That's a good comparison, because in this situation, you have somebody who literally is attempting to kill people. And it said 10 minutes later, he went back and tried to pull that stuff off. There's no way in the world that he could know that he got all that stuff off of there. Not to mention it could have got on the counter. And what if somebody come up and bought some of it before he pulled it off? 10 minutes is a long time. Not to mention, he doesn't have a right to go into a store and vandalize somebody else's merchandise and property just so he can make a video because he's making $10,000 off of it. You see, that's what's wrong with a lot of these people like this, these pranksters and stuff. They're making a living off of this. They go around harassing other people, destroying other people's merchandise, and, harassing people that's working a real job so they can make money off the internet. Yeah, it's just sad. I mean, imagine having to go to the hospital and get your stomach pumped because somebody poured some kind of poison all over your chicken. And people like this guy right here will encourage other people to do this too. That's right, Striper. They're wicked people, ain't they? Anyway, God bless you guys. Hope you have a good year.